Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Don Larry. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. In this video today, I'll be showing you how to make a pleated flower fabric on a circular pattern. So you can use this flower for anything you want. You can use it for hairband, to decorate your dress, or for sleeve. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I will show you how to make this flower fabric on a circular pattern for sleeve. So to get started, you will need your fabric. You can use any fabric of your choice. So I'll be using this doll face satin fabric and an African print fabric. And then you will need your upper arm circumference measurement. That is if you are making it for sleeve. But if not, if you are making it for hairband, just cut out any size you want for the circle. But for the sleeve, you will need your upper arm circumference. So you measure your upper arm circumference, and my upper arm circumference is 13 inches. So 13 inches. Now, to get my circular pattern, I will just divide that into 2. That means I will have 6.5 inches. So I will add 1 inch is allowance to it. Then I will also add half an inch seam allowance to the measurement, because I'll be cutting out 2 of these. So now I have 8 inches. So to cut out the circular pattern, all you need to do is just to fold your fabric into 2 like so, and then you're going to be, I have 8 inches just like I've said, so I will just divide that into 2, and that will give me 4 inches. So I will just mark 4 inches from this pointed edge. So I will mark 4 inches round. You can see the way I mark it round, and then I'm just going to cut that out. So this is what you will have. So I'll be cutting out 1 more because I will need to turn these raw edges. So I'll be cutting out 1 of this. So now I have 2 pieces of the fabric, and I also cut out a fusible interfacing just to stabilize the fabric, because this fabric, as you can see, it is very soft. So the next thing I will do now is I will just iron this fusible interfacing. I will iron it on one of these circular pattern. So as you can see now, I've ironed the interfacing to one of the pattern. So the next thing I will do now is to place the second pattern. I will place it on it. Then I'm just going to sew it using that half an inch seam allowance. I will just sew it round like this, and then I will leave about 2 inches, or you can leave anything as long as you are able to use that opening to pull everything out. So that is what I will do. So for the rows, I'll be using this fabric. This is what I'll be pleating around the circular pattern, and it is a bit difficult to know the exact length that I will be needing for this circle. So all you need to do is just to have as much as you can, you have it at hand. And for the width of this, I have, so you know, I'm folding this into 2, so I have 4.5 inches. So once I fold it into 2, I will have 2.25 inches. So I will use that 0.25 inches to secure this part. So I will just secure that part round. Then I will join as many as possible to this one. So the width depends on how big you want your flower. You can make it tiny, you can make it bigger than this. So it actually depends on what you want. So what I will do now is to join all these pieces. Now I will join it to this one, and then I will join this round. Then I will show you what next. So I've joined it together, as you can see it, and I've turned it to the other side. So the remaining 2 inches, I just top stitch just like this. So, and I iron it in order for me to get the middle point. So you will need the middle point. So once you have it like this, you're going to be drawing out a kind of circle in this circular pattern. So just draw it out like this. It doesn't matter how the shape looks like, just to have an idea and this will serve as a guide for you. So like this, and this will be my starting point. So wherever you end it to, that will be your starting point, and we're going to be ending at this. So for the main fabric that I will be using for the flower, I have 135 inches here, and as you can see, I've secured this end together. So down, and at this end, this will be the end part. I left some inches in case this will not be enough, so I will just add to this and then continue like that. So this will be our starting point, and I've closed the edge already. So close it. Once you've closed it, then you secure this end together. So the next thing we want to do now is to start pleating. So we're going to be starting from here, and then we're going to be pleating it. So whichever direction you want, you can pleat it towards this side, but make sure you maintain that same direction, or you can as well pleat it towards this side. We're going to be starting from here, and we're going to be pleating it down like that. So this is what we have so far, and now that I'm sure that this remaining one will be enough to fill up this space, all I need to do now is I will secure this end together, and then I will also trim this part. I want it smaller than the other part, so this is how I will do it. So I'm just going to shape this. So you shape it like that, you make it smaller, and then we're going to stitch this closed part. So you stitch it, cut out this sharp end, then you turn it out. So once you've done that, then we're going to secure this end. So you can see what we have. Then I will pleat this round just to fill up the remaining space. So this is what we came up with. You can see how beautiful this is. So you can go ahead now and embellish this with maybe rhinestones or pearls just to beautify it. And this is what the back look like. And once you've done that, then you attach this to the bodies that you've made already. So this is how to make a pleated flower for the sleeve. If you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're here to subscribe to my channel, kindly do so. And don't forget to put on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.